Hey Gemini, it's Lisa. Here is your June 12th to 18th, 2023 general reading. This is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month. If you would like to win a reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem, leave a comment and I'll enter you in. And I am also holding a bonus contest this month. If you would like to win a copy of my books, all you have to do is like one of the videos, share the video, and tag me in the post, and I'll enter you in to win. And I'll be drawing both winners at the end of June. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's in store for you this week. The overall message for you for this coming week is it can be a new home, the Four of Wands, a new home, celebrations in your house, the energy around you changing. Because it's general, it's kind of hard for me to pinpoint, but it does feel like celebrations all around, Gemini. I mean, it is kind of your birthday, so it can be that. The challenge that you have this week is just moving forward, taking those baby steps, you know, because we always want to know what the outcome is, where we're heading and having a clear picture. And it's just being okay with not knowing and just taking those baby steps and allowing it to play out. So you just have a challenge with that this week. And then what you don't see coming in this week is the Strength card. So many people are getting that, connecting to the strengths, having the strength to do what you need to do. Taming that wild beast that kind of, you know, is your subconscious that stops you from moving forward. And then where they want you to focus on is focus on your successes and moving towards more. Really interesting, Gemini. Okay, so let's see. So to get some clarity on the Four of Wands, this, like I said, could be many things because it's general. It's hard to pinpoint what it is for each of you, but it can be a new home, renovations in your home, just the energy in your home changing. And overall, it just feels like celebrations, which again, it is your birthday. So it could just be celebrations around that, but it's just a lot of good vibes and celebrations. So what helps you do that is just moving forward with balance, creating a flow with the universe. The affinity sign, what you put out is what you get back, and that moves you towards a lot of success, just doing what you need to do. The King of Pentacles is about having resolute action, so setting some goals. I always believe when it's your birthday that you should set some goals. That's kind of like your year. We have our, you know, calendar year, but ultimately your birthday year is kind of your year. So it's a good time to set some goals and really kind of move towards them and have resolute action. And then it's not limiting your thinking and not settling and saying, you know what, I want more. I'm not just going to settle for this. I want everything that I want. And then it's just putting your head down, working hard. You may need to learn some things, gather some information, just do what you need to do, but it will be worth the work, and you will reap the benefits of what you're putting in, like the hard work you're putting in. You will see successes, and it does feel like it kind of is, you know, in every area of your life. I'm sure for some of you it's certain areas of your life, but it really does feel general, like it's in a lot of areas where you're working hard to balance your life and move towards your successes, but it does all kind of play out really well. So that's fabulous. Okay, so the challenge you have is taking those baby steps, moving forward and having no idea how it's all going to work out this week. So it's like I always say with this card, it's like building a puzzle and not having the picture. So you have no idea what the puzzle is of. And it's just searching for that each piece that fits into the piece. And then as the puzzle comes together, you see the picture. And so it's kind of frustrating to build the puzzle without knowing what the picture is. But that's life. It's all about the journey and walking the journey. And sometimes we don't know how it's all going to come together. And it's okay. So it's just knowing that this week and going forward. The Page of Swords is just doing what I just said. It's just about walking your path, kicking butt, and doing what you need to do to move down your path. Just continuing to do the work, and just going forward. The Knight of Wands, sorry for laughing, it's the same thing. The Knight of Wands is like, you've come through so much, you've learned so much, you've kicked butt, you've done what you need to do, and now you just need to keep going. Perseverance. Keep going, do it. You might need to take a couple deep breaths and go, okay, I'm going to go forward. And you just keep going. The moon is all about, it can be the moon phases affecting you, but it really does feel like for most of you, it's about not knowing. Again, very similar to the Ten of Wands, where it's just not knowing exactly what your path looks like. Your path being, kind of mysterious and dark. And as you take these steps forward, it becomes clearer and clearer. The moon will illuminate your path, and you will see what your path is, but you just have to walk down it not knowing exactly how it's all going to come together. And that's interesting. So as you move forward, what helps you do this is about being around like-minded people. The Two of Cups is the soulmate card. So it is about moving towards a soulmate, for those people who are single, for people that are in a partnership, or it has nothing to do with love. It can be just being around like-minded people who want the same thing as you, that motivate you to achieve what you want to achieve, who kind of enhance you and push you to be as successful as you want to be. Sometimes they know more. They're like, you can achieve this, go for it. And so they push us to be better. But it's about being in these kind of like-minded people or partnerships that really kind of push you to walk your path. So it really feels very positive. Okay, it's just doing it this week. Then, because, sometimes we get to those weeks where we're just like, what's the point? Where am I heading? Like, I have no idea how this is all going to come together, but I'm just going to keep going. And then it starts to reveal itself. What you don't see coming this week is that you have the strength to do that. And it's interesting because it feels very much like a moment of connecting and going, wow, you know what? Look at all that I've accomplished and the strength that I have, and that I've come through all of this, and wow, I can do this. I can tame this wild beast that, makes me feel like I can't accomplish anything. The wild beast is like the devil, our subconscious. And it's saying, you know what? I can do this. I can achieve what I want to achieve. I can be the person I want to achieve. And it kind of just feels like very empowering this week. The High Priest is the same card as the Hierophant in Rider-Waite, where it's getting some advice from either a life coach. Usually the High Priest or the Hierophant is a spiritual type of person, someone who has no agenda, who just wants to see you succeed. It's a mentor, someone who's kind of like, you know what? Wow, look at you, right? Like they're like this cheerleader that cheers you on to be successful, and they guide and help you. So listen to what they're saying, because they're telling you the truth and they want to see you succeed. No agenda. They just want to see you succeed. This card is about heartache is meant to happen. You get to a place where you're grateful for coming through heartache, where you're like, wow, you know what? I'm really glad that none of that worked out, because here I am today. I'm this person that I am today. It connected me to all my strengths, and wow, I'm just so grateful because I love my life right now. And then you get the Emperor, which is about all your hard work paying off. You have some good news and some good fortune and good luck coming. So just keep going, because this hard work that you've put in is going to pay off. It's amazing. The Six of Swords is very similar. It's about you earning your success. You've done the work. You're going to have to keep going, because, you just have to keep going. We have lots of lessons to learn in life. But the fabulous news is you're coming out of the rough water. You're going into the calm waters, and where you want to go is not that far away. You can see you can see the destination. Even though you're not 100% clear what it is, you can see a shape and you can be like, wow, okay, land ho, it's coming. I'm moving towards my goal. It's getting closer and closer. I can feel it. I don't see it, but I can feel it. And it just is like, you just have to have perseverance and keep going. It really is, I don't know, empowering, which I think you had a couple weeks ago, very empowering. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is focusing on the successes you've already had, focusing on the success you want. And it's just kind of like, it's different than resolute action. It's kind of just like motivation, where it's kind of like, wow, look at where I've come, look at what I've accomplished. And that kind of motivates you to say, okay, well, now I'm going to continue on and I'm going to get even more. And it's all about just focusing on the successes that were given to you and successes that you earned. The Fool is about just, living life to the fullest, going for what it is you want, coming out of your comfort zone a bit, which I think focusing on success is kind of coming out of your comfort zone, where it's kind of like, wow, you know what? I never thought I could be focusing on that much success. So it feels almost uncomfortable, but you need to do it. And then the Four of Cups is about paying attention as you move forward. Like it's about, opportunity coming out of the blue when you least expect it. So just pay attention to every location you're in, every conversation you hear, because what you're looking for is coming in, but it comes in a strange place. The Hermit is not overthinking and overanalyzing things. So just think and do. Because what happens when we overthink is we miss opportunity. You can handle it. You have all the strength you need. You have all the tools you need. Just go for it. When opportunity presents itself, don't overthink it and overanalyze it. And then just focus on the now. Focus on what you can do every day. Take one day at a time, one step at a time, and let go of what you can't control and just focus on what you can control, and everything will come together. Really, really interesting, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that would be huge help. It helps me grow my channel and helps me continue to do these. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.
Life always offers you a second chance. It's called tomorrow.